Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea video of mine. Happy New Year to every single one of you guys watching. I wish you guys the best for family, friends, yourself, mentally, physically, financially. It's been a tough 2023, ups and downs, as I said on this channel, but we're going to be here. I've been saying consistent uploads, you'll be getting it, I promise you, on this one. So guys, transfer window is officially open as well. January transfer window, we know how it is at Chelsea. There's always news for us, and we already have news already. So guys, sit back, enjoy this video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe and hit the notification. Tune in every single day, comment down below your thoughts and opinions, let me know where you're tuning in from. And as I said guys, sometimes you might not get notified, it's going to take a while for this channel to get back, but check my Twitter, Instagram, all platforms WorldWideChels for the links so you never miss an upload. So big up to every single one of you lot tuning in. The first option, of course, we're looking at Victor Osimhen. We've been linked with him since last summer. We had Ben Jacobs and Simon Phillips. Big up to both of them who have been on this channel before. Maybe we can get them on very soon as well and get more detail. But Victor Osimhen has been a Chelsea target for over a year now. Can we get him now in January? Most likely not. Also going to AFCON. But we could sign a pre-agreement like we done with Nkunku last year. It's a bit crazy when you say last year because it feels like it just came recently, especially that he hasn't been playing, he's been injured. But yeah, Osimhen, we could sign a pre-agreement to get him in the summer. That's most likely the most viable basically for Chelsea right now. I didn't even think we'll sign him in January for sure and get him in now. We still have Broha, we've still got Nicholas Jackson, we've still got Nkunku that can play in that position, and for me it just doesn't make sense if we were to bring Osimhen in now. Why bring him in the season where we're not doing perfect? It might affect his confidence, people might get on his case, big price tag, all that jazz. We don't need it. Let him come in the summer if we were to sign him. Fresh pre-season. Poch hopefully understands the team a bit more, having spent a season with these guys at the time in the summer, and then start from there. I want him to have that Diego Costa type of, when Diego Costa first came in for Chelsea, he was crazy. Goals left, right, centre basically. The goals against Everton one that I'm talking about with Mikel with the back heel, he had like 6 goals in 3 games or 4 games, he was on it. I want that impact from Osimhen if he's to join Chelsea Football Club. We do need a striker. We do need to change our view on experience. We're signing a lot of youngsters who are inexperienced that we're relying on for this Chelsea squad, and it's not paying off. So, yeah, Nicholas Jackson is also okay. I think he has about 8 goals in like 15-20 games. He's missed a couple games as well. Obviously, he can be frustrating at times, but like I said in my previous videos, I'm one that's been criticising quite a lot, but forgetting he's a youngster. But at the same time, the ownership at Chelsea Football Club have to change the mindset. We can't just keep signing these youngsters and expecting us to bag a lot of things happening for this season. So, yeah, we ended on a back-to-back win in 2023. Very importantly, Crystal Palace. And then obviously we had, I was going to say Fulham, but Fulham beat Arsenal, of course, which is absolute madness. Luton away. We beat them just about. It was scary. It was very frustrating. If you've not checked my 5 things that we learned from that game, my previous video yesterday, go and check it out. But yeah, that is the news on Victor Osimhen. Do you guys want him at Chelsea? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments down below and why. People saying Ivan Toney at the time. I've not heard anything since probably the last 1 or 2 months. He's more looking likely to join Arsenal. He can go and join Arsenal. I don't really mind. Clubs talking about Arsenal challenging for the league and stuff. Since Jose Mourinho made that quote on John Obi Mikel's podcast, I think they have 1 in 5 games. They are not in form, and it's good to see. They're talking about Havertz not playing and him being a missing key player. I can't believe it. As a Chelsea fan listening to that, I know he's a Champions League winner, I respect him, but he has that phase in December where he does really well and then basically falls off. And I feel like Arsenal fans are going to see that. And I can't wait. I'm here to enjoy it. And it's rich coming from me, especially from a 10th place team. But trust me, Chelsea have been in this situation for nearly 2 years now. Arsenal have done it for over 2 decades. And most of you guys were probably kids back then or maybe just a teenager. So we've been here for a long time. We've seen it for a long time. Chelsea will be back very slowly. Maybe 1 or 2 more years, hopefully. But we're not going to be as bad as Arsenal, I can assure you that. So yeah, that's the first topic on Victor Osimhen. We're also looking at the defender from Nice, or Nice, however you guys want to pronounce it, Todibo. As we know, Thiago Silva isn't getting any younger. We need to be realistic. He's going to be turning 40 or 41 very soon. Oldest player for Chelsea, oldest player in the Premier League right now, most likely. We need to think about the future. Trevor Chalobah also most likely going to be leaving in January. So this player, Todibo, is high on the list. Obviously, big potential. I'm not going to act right here like I know every single detail about him. From what I've seen, I'm a bit paranoid about the aerial duels. I think he needs to improve there. But overall, good defender. I can't really say this guy's going to be world class and he's going to be a big hit. But there are clubs looking at him. Arsenal, United, Chelsea, all looking at this player. So yes, this guy's got a bit of hype about him. We should be looking at him. Obviously, we also got Alfie that some of you guys are adoring so much. And I respect it coming from the academy. But just be careful with that. The way we, get our hopes up and excitement for these youngsters. Maybe it's a PR move. I said it yesterday. Could be a PR move. We need to be very careful. Yes, it's Papa Charles. Yes, he's giving 100%. Yes, John Terry has given the co-sign for this player. And it's good to see. But let's be realistic. Let him play against Preston. Let's see what he does from there. So yeah, Todibo, let me know what you guys are thinking. Yes or no in the comments down below. That is another transfer target that we're looking at currently for Chelsea Football Club. We also have some bad news. Hakan Ziyech's loan from Galatasaray could be terminated. His underperforming, even though he scored a lot of goals against Manchester United in the Champions League. I was going to say final, but Champions League group stage, of course. And yeah, I've not been following his journey in Turkey. Maybe he hasn't been the best of best for Galatasaray. But I feel like the reports that are coming out from Turkey, I don't know, they're just trying to create some buzz. I don't think they'll terminate it. No way. I'll be very surprised, but would we take him back at Chelsea? No. As much as I adore the guy, as much as other side of the coin loves him, big up to Miz. Realistically, we need to move on from all these players. We've said about Lukaku. I even saw some news saying about, would we take Lukaku back for the remainder of the season? What are we smoking? I know we are down bad, but we need to be realistic, okay? We need to move on from all these guys. I'm seeing Timo Werner being compared to Nicholas Jackson. They're both as bad. Okay, they're both as bad, but one is playing for Chelsea right now, and we've got to support the man. The man is only 21, 22 years old of Nicholas Jackson. Let's be realistic with our targets and expectations. They should be able to kick a ball, basically. I'm seeing moments where he isn't, but there's a lot of pressure on these youngsters playing for a big club, and that's what you're going to be getting. That's our responsibility as ownerships. Todd Bowley, that's your responsibility. So I can't give full blame to the players right now. But it is frustrating to see at times. So guys, let me know what you think. Hakim Ziyech, Todibo, Victor Osimhen. I said Ivan Toney most likely going to Arsenal. He can go there, as I said. Thankful defeats for Jorginho and Kai Havertz. It's been absolute amazing Arsenal Football Club. I don't think they'll challenge for the league like Mourinho said. I think it'll be Liverpool, City. As much as it hurts Tottenham, they're just going to be lurking around. I don't think they'll definitely challenge, but I think they'll be around, that position. They went through a little dip in form as well, and they've started to win games now very comfortably, very easy, and just got them well. The manager, for me, it's too hard to dislike him. I think he's a very, very good manager, and that's one to keep an eye out for sure. They also have had injuries, Maddison not in the pitch as well, and they're doing a fantastic job. So if these guys are doing a great job without Harry Kane, top scorer of all time for Tottenham, close to breaking Premier League records for the goals, and they didn't win a trophy, but they're doing a lot better than what they usually do, then Chelsea should be doing the same with these guys. And yes, we do have a lot more inexperienced players, but we do have some experienced players. The likes of Raheem Sterling, Thiago Silva, Cucurella, when playing, are good enough to be winning certain games. So yeah, that is what I wanted to say in terms of Chelsea targets. Obviously, Thiago Silva explained his view at full time against Luton, why he was annoyed. We shouldn't have been in this position. Frustrating, and that's what we want. We want someone with passion and fight and belief for this team. That's what we want, because a lot of these guys are just taking the money home and that's it. They don't really care. It's another day, another loss, and we move on. And that's not what I want to see from these Chelsea players. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in this transfer window. I said 2024 I will be uploading as much as possible, hopefully daily. Obviously at times I'll have work. I'm going back to work tomorrow on Tuesday, 2nd of January. Year end, if you know about accounting, it's absolute manic in January. But I'm going to somehow try and get some videos out here. I might take 1 or 2 days break at a time, but I'll definitely be uploading a lot more on this channel. I promise myself that I'll be doing it, and I will do it. Trust me on that. I need you guys to come and support this channel as always. So keep liking the video if you're enjoying this video right now. Subscribe and hit the notification. Tune in every single day. Comment down below for opinions. Check my Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, WorldWideChels if you miss any uploads. The links will be on there as well. Let me know what you're thinking about the targets. Victor Osimhen, I do believe we need him. As much as it hurts that we've spent over £1 billion, we still need players to be coming in. There will be players leaving for sure as well, which we need to keep an eye out as well for sure. I mentioned Chalobah, I mentioned Thiago Silva getting old. Conor Gallagher, another target that we'll be speaking about very soon. I believe news will be coming out about him very shortly. Tottenham interested around 40 to 50 million pounds. I think 50 million pounds and a year left on contract is a decent deal. I wouldn't be too fast, even if it's Tottenham. Yes, it strengthens them, but we need to think about this future football club. I watch Caicedo and I'm like, he's doing a two-man job by himself, and it's frustrating because a lot of people want to call him out because of his price tag, but he was doing a two-man 55 million job right there in midfield that Declan Rice could not do himself for Arsenal Football Club. So big up Caicedo. We need to start supporting our players. It's all good being negative 24/7. We're frustrated, we're annoyed, we're angry at this season, but when we win, let's try and bring the positives out. I said the more wins we get, the more confidence boost that we get. I don't care how messy the performance is. I don't care how annoying it is to watch. Just get the wins in. Go lurk in the top 5, top 7 places in February. If we somehow pick up any points from those games, Liverpool, Tottenham, City, then you can talk about a strong finish for the season in 2024. I'm worried, don't get me wrong. I'm very worried. I do believe we'll win all our games in January. As much as I sound deluded, I do believe so. But the February runs, we're going to be very careful. If you check the podcast out carefully, I'm filtering myself, Stacey DeBoer, First 17. We talked about those fixtures in February. I'll be away for 2 weeks in Bangladesh with my father. I'll try and get some content out there somehow. I don't know if they have 4G, 5G over there. I need to go research that very soon as well. But hopefully Chelsea get some results. We've got Carabao Cup semi-finals at the moment. Hopefully we beat Middlesbrough and get to the final on the 25th of February in Wembley. It might be Liverpool, might be Fulham. I need some Liverpool revenge, so I'm hoping we get Liverpool, but let's see what happens, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I explained everything well. Let me know any feedback, any questions that you guys have that I can improve. I really appreciate everyone that's tuning in. I've messaged quite a few people on social media for some support. I'll be honest with you, this channel needs to get back to where it is. It's going to take a while. I need you guys to tune in. And yeah, as I said, I'll keep you guys up to date with every single thing. News streams, whatever you guys want to see, vlogs for games very soon as well. I done the Wolves one couple weeks ago. Go and check it out as well. But yeah, it's good to see, man. Let's see what happens, man. We know transfer window is always an exciting type of Chelsea. We always sign players. We always sell players. It's going to be very interesting, man. But until then, people, I'm out, man. Like the video. Peace. Subscribe, man. 31k again soon.